All right. All right, you tune in to 90.1 Gospel Talk Radio. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith, and this is just a new channel that I'm on, but I'm on all type of channels, and I just upload to different channels because, YouTube got it like that. YouTube just keep delete my channels. So, if you want the original channel, just go on over to my Facebook fan page, Pastor Michael Smith on Facebook, and you'll hear the news and the truth. And just look in the description area of the video if there's some goodies in there. Anyway, we have actor. We have a star of the sitcom musical Glee. The actor Mark Sallings done committed suicide. That's what. Now, hold on. Back it up a little. Bag it up. Just back it up just a little bit. This is what the news media said. The news media said actor Mark Sallings that committed suicide. He was found in some waterbed in West LA, hung himself. Now, let me give you a rundown of Mark Sallings. He's the star of the hit musical show Glee. Now, this man, he was just recently accused and he was supposed to be sentenced next month for child pornography. He was supposed to be sentenced next month because he was found with over 50,000 child porn images on his computer. Now, before I get into the truth, I want you to let that sink in. Before he so-called died today, he was supposed to be sentenced next month to prison time for what? For having over 50,000 child pornography images on his computer. Now, I want you to let that sink in just a little bit. Let that sink in just a little bit. Because, see, in order for me to give you the truth, I got to spoon feed it to you. Because if I just told you it flat out, you wouldn't be able to take it in. You'd be like, oh, what is he talking about? So I got to give it to you. I got to spoon feed you like a little baby. So I'm going to spoon feed it to you. Over 50,000 child pornography images. Now, what I want you to do is you go and you see your computer that you got in your home. You see, how long would it take for you to get 50,000 images of cats on your computer? How long would it take you to get 50,000 images of dogs on your computer? How long will it take for you to get 50,000 images of, taking pictures of your son or taking pictures of your daughter because you just like the way, your daughter look. You like the way your son look. How long will it take you to get over 50,000 images on your personal computer? You right? Right? It take years, right? Years upon years, right? Exactly. So that goes to show you that Mr. Mark Sallings, the actor or the star of the hit musical Glee, was not by himself. He's in a child pornography distribution ring. Now, I'm going to tell you again. If you get caught with a crack rock, what happens? You're smoking. You're not a distributor. But if you get caught with an ounce of crack rocks, what are you labeled as? A distributor. If you get caught with a dime bag of weed, well, you are a smoker, right? But if you get caught with an ounce of weed, what are you? You are distributing weed, right? Therefore, now see, I gotta feed it to you. I gotta spoon feed it to you like that. In order, when I spoon feed it to you like that, you can understand me. But if I just told you flat out, you would think I'm crazy. You see what I'm saying? So, you gotta look at it that way. Look at it at your computer. How long will it take for you to get over 50,000 images of your cat? 50,000 images of your dog. 50,000 images of anything you love. That picture on the wall. How long will it take you to get over 50,000 images of that picture on the wall on your personal computer? Years upon years, right? So therefore, how much do you believe that Mark Sallings was just having child pornography on his computer? Over 50,000 images of child pornography images on his computer. This is a ring. And being that he was supposed to be sentenced next month, and, the people that's inside of the ring that Mr. Mark Sallings is in, the organization that Mr. Mark Sallings is in, the people that are in that same organization, that had this man killed knows that Mark Sallings could not take it. Pressure bust pipes. When he's threatened with being incarcerated as a child molester, as a child pornographer, and you know what they do to child pornographers inside of the prison yard, and he's threatened for that, and his organization members know that he ain't gonna be able to take that. He gonna bust pipes. He gonna start snitching, and he might snitch on a lot of other big name celebrities inside of Hollywood. They can't have that happen. So what are they gonna do? They got to take him out. They took this man out, just so the other big names in Hollywood won't be exposed. You see what I'm saying? See, you cannot believe everything you hear on CNN. You cannot believe everything you hear on Fox News or any other these major news outlets. Why? Because the Bible says, I know the blasphemy of them who call themselves Jewish people, but are not, but do lie, but they are the synagogue of Satan. So, who owns these media outlets? The synagogue of Satan. Who owns Hollywood? The synagogue of Satan. Who owns the record labels? The synagogue of Satan. So if the synagogue of Satan owns all these media outlets, they are not going to put in the media what they want you, what you are supposed to hear. They're going to put what they want you to hear. You understand? So that's what you must understand. Mr. Mark Sallings, to sum it all up, Mr. Mark Sallings did not die of a suicide. He died because somebody in the organization, the child pornography organization that he's in, had that man killed just to save their necks, just to save their good name. Because there's a lot of other people who is in this child pornography ring in Hollywood that's a big time namers. And to keep their name out of the child pornography ring, they got to kill whoever's liable to snitching. You understand? So that's Mark Sallings. He did not commit suicide. He got murdered. But being that the Illuminati in Hollywood runs Hollywood, they run the LAPD. So the LAPD is not going to investigate this as a murder, going to investigate this as a suicide. See what I'm saying? But this is true. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this page, well, go ahead and hit that follow button as I bring you more breaking news stories to a computer screen near you. Also, if you want, we got some goodies in the description area of this video. And if you want more breaking news stories, go on to my Facebook fan page, Pastor Michael Smith on Facebook. Till next time, stay tuned. God bless you.